Wait for it. There you go. And go. But yeah, I agree with you, Rook. They are terrible for motion control games and such. Like, if you try to play Skyward Sword with one of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Good. But yeah, I know what you talk about. Try playing Skyward Sword with one of those, for instance. They are terrible. Dead. Nice. Hey, it's the Crest of Din. Get the Triforce power. We'll do that in a bit. Not going to do that right now. First, I got to open up that passage. And then we need to open up this passage so we can go straight through whenever we want. Nice. So... Yep, that's connected here. I need that chest for that key. Switch 2 is the same price as the Steam Deck right at this point, because I'm not seeing anything bad coming yet. I don't want Nintendo doing anything bad, because I remember the dark times. I remember the isolated dark times of Nintendo, when it was bad to be a Nintendo fan. I remember those days. I don't want those days to come back. Like we're now in an age where people are like, oh, you have a Switch? Lucky. Never. Like, maybe back before I was born, people being like, oh, you have a Game Boy? Is it a Game Boy Color or is it a Game Boy Mini, like a Game Boy Pocket? Like, I understand that's the same kind of level of, oh, lucky. But like, in my lifetime, when I said I had a GameCube or a Wii, people are like, oh, you're fucking lame. Now we're back to the times of, like, I don't know how to explain it, you know? Switch won't die as unlike the PS5 or Xbox. Basically, all the Switch games are exclusive. Well, I wouldn't say all of them. Zelda, Smash Bros, Mario. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like, when it comes to gaming mascots, I want you to think with me, Rook, and everybody else watching live and on the VODs later on. Think of a PlayStation mascot that hasn't been sold off and is still going on. If you say Kratos and God of War, you're wrong, because that has been sold off to Xbox, aka Microsoft, and Steam. So Santa Monica Studios with God of War is no longer exclusive to Sony. You no longer have Sly Cooper because that series died out over like 12 years ago. Steam basically, I wouldn't even say that, like, because Steam and Microsoft are basically hand in hand because Gabe Newell used to work at Microsoft, but I guess what I'm getting at, Rook, is the gaming wars have finally died. We see that Sony doesn't really give a fuck about their games anymore, and they'll just release whatever. Because they'd rather start working on movies. And I've been saying, like, why don't they just focus on movies? It gives me chills that Sony's working on the Zelda movie, which I really hope they don't fuck it up. Oh boy. Like, I know I was skeptical about the Mario movie and it came out perfect. I'm really, really, really on edge when it comes to this future Zelda movie. I'm not even fucking joking. Like, when they said it's live action, I'm like, oh boy, that's a big red flag. It's a big red flag if you're making it live action. 3D animated like the Mario movie, I could understand, but live action, why not anime? Fox has basically said they don't care anymore. Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. You're seeing a collaboration with like Microsoft and Nintendo over the past few years. Rareware's coming back. We have Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 again. And we have Banjo and Smash. And the reason why this is big is because the Kremlings and King K. Rool are Rareware properties, not Nintendo. Rareware is owned by Microsoft. And we haven't had a Donkey Kong game in 10 years. Like, when it comes to a Donkey Kong series, like, you have to be very creative to make something completely new. Otherwise, you have to wait for Rareware to come back home, and that's reflective on King K. Rool and Banjo being in Smash, Banjo-Kazooie coming back to the N64 cabinet, GoldenEye, Jet Force Gemini, like... So for Rareware, a now Microsoft property, to start working with Nintendo again, that was a dream come true for me. Like, when Banjo got fucking announced, I'm like, I cried. I cried because I wanted to play Banjo so bad. And now I've played Banjo again over and over and over because I don't have to buy an Xbox. Like, I still have my N64, but I don't have any of the cables, anything anymore. Banjo and Smash was big, yes. Like, I saw the reaction compilation of Banjo, and Vinny Vinesauce and JonTron were two of the biggest ones I wanted to see, like, you know, freak out, because I know they're big Banjo-Kazooie fans. And I was not disappointed. Now, at the same point, because I've waited so long for Banjo to be in Smash, I've been part of the memes, I've been part of the dreams. I've been on both sides of the aisle when it came to Banjo coming to Smash. I was in both sides of he's never coming to Smash, and then he's coming to Smash, back and forth. Still the same way with Waluigi and Gino, even though they're... whatever. When it comes to Banjo, I waited from 2002, when Rareware was bought out by Microsoft in 2002, and waited all the way till 2019 to have Banjo and Smash, and then 2020, technically 2021, to play Banjo-Kazooie again. And for me to wait almost 20 years to play Rareware all over again, it was just a dream come true. So I think there might be something on the horizon with, like, more third parties and probably more games coming back that we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time. Like, Mystical Ninja 64, that's a game that not a lot of people know about, but that's a game that I fucking grew up with. It was Goemon Mystical Ninja 64, Goemon 64, something like that. I loved the fuck out of the game. I never fucking was able to finish it, but... nice. But it was a good one. It was a really good one. It's like I was born and raised with Nintendo, and I have that fusion of old school and new school influence on both sides. So it's one of those things, like, when it comes to trying to figure out what would be next for Nintendo, I could probably make some good suggestions of, like, what is to come and what should come and all that, but, like, honestly, we don't know. Nobody knows, except, you know, the executives at Nintendo. So to end this off, no, I would not get a Steam Deck. I'd probably get a Switch too if they made that. Realistically, I see it being like a secondary screen accessory to make it more of like an oversized 3DS or something like that. And yes, I see more collaborations with third parties again, because, for instance, to give you that idea, we haven't had a Call of Duty on a Nintendo console since Call of Duty Ghosts in 2013 or 2012, one of those two, on the Wii U. So, and I used to play Black Ops 1 on the Wii. So we could see, like, Call of Duty coming back, we could see a couple more. So me or Nintendo is not making amiibos like they used to. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, that's the thing, Rook. The amiibos started off with the Wii U and the 3DS. And then they had to remake a lot of the amiibos so then they could be used on the Switch, because they're not the same thing, technically. But I'm also noticing, I mean, like, the amiibos were mainly big for Mario Kart, Smash, and Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Well, whatever it is, yes, they're not making as many amiibos anymore, but I think that's for the better because after the amiibos started on the Wii U and 3DS, we had Disney Infinity, where you collect, you know, Disney toys and then put them into the game, and they had like 3 waves of that. At the same time, you had Skylanders, which had 5 games in the series, and each one got updated where they could be used in and out. You had the Lego Dimensions where you build your. So, like, when amiibos came out, they basically got killed because everybody else made their own kind of amiibos. And yeah, they're still 15 to $20 because of certain ones are no longer being printed. But certain ones are no longer being made. Like, a lot of the ones you still see in the stores are the ones nobody wants. So, like, basics Splatoon Inkling, the orange one, nobody wants that. Just like how nobody wants the basic blue Splatoon Inkling. You see that everywhere. Nobody wants Tom Nook. Nobody wants Mortimer, sadly. Nobody wants I've seen a couple of places that still have Captain Falcon amiibos, as well as like Pikachu and Pichu amiibos. So like it ultimately comes down to like what still has what and what's in the meta, I guess. No worries, Rook. Take your time, bud. And now that we have this, we can keep this room in the corner because this is where it needs to be. Oh. Oh boy, but. God damn it, I look over at the cat for like a couple of seconds and I fucking blow up. Okay, no. Ow! There you go. But that's not the one I need to activate. The one I need to activate is down there next. I almost did the really big dumb. Ah. Hey, Doc. You know, eat pant. Yes. 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 I still need to watch Finding Forrester. I haven't seen that yet. There's a lot of movies on the list that I need to see, and Finding Forrester is one of them. Only because of just the sheer amount of memes that came from that movie that I know, but I don't know the movie. like if I ever watch Finding Forrester finally, like for the first time, I'm gonna watch the movie and I'm gonna be just quoting the fucking memes that came from that fucking movie. Because there's at least like 4 of them that come from one scene. You're the man now, dog. Like, god damn it. Yes. Yes! Like that one. God. It's fucking... it's a movie I have to see. That's it. Oh, I gotta rewatch Hogan's Heroes now that I think about it. I haven't watched that show in years. I still gotta watch the original movie. It was, you know, it came first, Stalag 13. There you go. Oop. Oop. There you go. Oh, the Joker amiibo isn't $90 anymore. Yeah, that... Wait, what? Really? Interesting. So I'm guessing that the Persona fans are done raiding the fuck out of the... Okay. Nice. I've never played any of the Persona series, though, so it's $40 on Amazon. I don't know, it's still a bit much for a fucking Joker amiibo, though. You won't be able to use that unless you're playing Persona or Smash. Yeah, you'd only be restricted to 2 games. I don't think it's worth $40. Oh, giant bug ass. That's right. 2 giant bug asses. There we go. Let's cheese this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, you sack of bitch. Yes. Yes. Come on. You sack of fuck. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could just sit here and then cheese it. Forgot about that. What's up, Motes? How you doing, my guy? The amiibo cards going around. Yeah. Yeah, the amiibo cards are so easy now. Like... Ah! God damn it. Hey! How you doing, Motes? How you doing? How's it going, man? Got Zelda cards? Yeah, I've got a pack of those mini amiibo cards or amiibo chips or whatever you want to call them. It's basically every single one except Zelda from Skyward Sword, and then the 3 from Tears of the Kingdom. So it's like a good majority of them. All right. 2.5, like almost 3 hours, and we're all like not even done with the game. Said I'd finish this in Mario RPG today. Okay, this is gonna be a long day. Like it. All right, so this one we're gonna keep here in this corner on purpose, because it needs to. That there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Snap and slip. Anyway, so this now needs to be down here with it. Yes, that's exactly how I need to have it. I don't amiibo cards was much cheaper than. Yeah, it is. Push yourself to finish both. Yeah, I'll be fine, dear. No worries. It's just, you know, puzzles and thinking and puzzles, and sometimes you gotta turn your brain off, and there you go. That is every single room in one go. Bad all hell's break loose. We got full mark on English. Next thing you know, I'll muster up the upcoming test. But yeah, look at physics, chemistry, lost 2 points. Yeesh, I'm sorry about that, Motez. Probably get a couple more hours of studying going. Which is weird because I was the kind of guy that never really sat down and studied, did all of his homework in class, and had more time to what I'm saying is I passed school without really having to do much, but don't do that. The other hand, my physics exam went like, yeah. I never took physics, so yeah. Alright. Go get the Triforce Wisdom. and force myself to study. Yeah, it's the thing of like when it comes to school, and my grandmother who was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher, and she, when I was in like preschool and kindergarten, had her own kind of little thing of like not doing homework, but prepping me for school. Failing geography? Really? How? Geometry. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's gonna be like geography. Oh, I could help you with that, but geometry? Ooh, no. I took like algebra. I think I took like maybe Geo 1. God, when did I take Geo 1? Was that sophomore year? No. Yeah, because I took Alg 2. And I was a junior. Because like senior year was nothing but electives. Like maybe 1 or 2 English classes, and that was it. Like I didn't even really need to take PE for like, you know. Mother was a concert with mathematics, physics before she passed away. If what is it? I gotcha. Motez physics before she passed away, but mathematics was a natural professor. I gotcha. Yeah, my grandmother, she was a teacher back in the day. But it's the thing of she taught me that when it comes to learning, you got to do it in your own pace, right? Chunk it off. Don't got to do everything all at once, all that, you know. And it helps. It really helped over time. Because if I didn't take that knowledge, oh boy, I'd probably not have passed school. Professor, very nice. Okay, where am I fucking up at? Oh, god damn it. There you go. Okay, no, not that. Yeah, I gotta go up there. Duh. Naturally professional. Oh, very nice. I keep forgetting about this one. Damn. Okay, so we'll put this down here. Good. Then go up here. There you go. Oh. Well, I know I gotta... Okay, never mind. Pulling the big dumb. Inside any of his silver open and swim Mark seduced me dirty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Motez. Like, it does help the study. But you gotta find your own regimen, you gotta find your own way of doing it. Like, the only way I can guarantee that learning can be fun is if you find what works for you. Math grade is at 64. Okay, hold on, Rook, because I was more of the math kid and not really the English kid or the literature kid, whatever, language arts. How 60? Oh, that's a... It isn't that like a D? An F? Oh my god. How's that an F? I thought 50. Oh yeah, no, it's 59 to 65. That's right. And then 66 to 70. Yeah. God, I'm sorry, Rook. Well, geometry is shapes, right? Play, I got to say, I'll have algebra and 1 geometry. Ooh. You're doing homework for math, which is more fun. On. Oh, gotcha. Shit. There you go. Oh, you suck a bitch. Get up there, get up there. Here we go. Jump. This upcoming May will have been 10 years since I graduated. Brooke's a sophomore. Oh, jeez. There it is, Luigi. Triforce of Wisdom. And as Zelda put it before, yep, there is a difference between having the mark and actually having a piece. Having the mark means you're blessed to wield the piece if you ever grab it. Actually having the piece is having the piece. My school kids, 65 or lower. I passed last year's math was 66. Yes, the U.S. Education system is terrible and complicated. You are exactly right, Motaz. It is so fucked out here. It's like my grandmother, who was a teacher before she passed. She even told me she's just so fucking disappointed on how the education system turned out over the years. And I'm like, yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice. I went through it. It sucks. It sucks so bad. It's, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one because I was about to say something that... Anyway, absolutely hate the U.S. school system. Yeah, Rook knows what I'm talking about. Anybody who's gotten school here in the U.S. knows exactly what we're talking about. And what's even... It's like, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. The No Child Left Behind program was such a fucking lie. It still is. It really still is. This isn't a... No, it is... well, again, Rook, we're not going to go too far into the politics and the debates on that, because I'm just going to draw the line here of... We already know that the schooling system, and at a greater level, the U.S. is not the best. But we're just going to leave it at that, because I don't want to rant on for hours upon hours on senseless drip.